can adjust. I guess I deserve that. What's up, what's up, what's up? Just secured the deposit on this one. So instead of doing a rock or anything design here, we're just going to replace it with sod and make sure that it's being covered without putting too much water on the cement. Obviously it's going to be on the cement, but we'll minimize it, going through and also replacing all the sprinklers and making sure each zone is specific to a stationary head and a rotary head. So zone 1 will not have stationary and rotary, it'll just have stationary or rotary. So we have to make sure that all that is in unison all the way around and everything's covered, and then throw in some sod after we get this all taken out, of course. I gotta go to a couple more estimates that I already delivered, and I'm gonna see if I can secure a job there. On earth as in heaven, right here in my heart. So I was at this townhome next door, and the lady next door asked for a price too. $1,000 for her, $1,350 for him, all inclusive, ripping out just that main mammy croton, and then just replacing everything with mulch, putting some weed fabric down on his. That's why his was a little more. On to the next one. Something going on. Where's the other? Ow. Jack stand. Not a safe place to be doing it, but it's the only place I got level. I'm trying to see where this would be messed up at. Just in case. Guys, this is it. It's been a long time coming. Can't believe I'm doing it. But it is time, guys. You're gonna see here shortly. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting real nervous right now. You can see the red on the building right there. I'm getting nervous, guys. That's right. I'm buying a Ferrari. I am buying a Ferrari, guys. Yeah, trading in the Dodge, getting a Ferrari. Just kidding. I'm gonna bid on the maintenance. One day I'll have a Ferrari. Until then, I'll whip whatever it is. I don't even know. I really wouldn't even want to buy a Ferrari, to be honest with you. I would more so want to buy a nice GMC or a nice Chevy Silverado. I like the GMCs though, man. They're just for quality and comfort. But let's go in here and see what dude, I'm nervous walking in there. I don't even know if I'm wearing the right attire. Jeez Louise. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. I am here to buy the lot. I'll take it all, please. Definitely feel a little out of place in here, but my goodness. Very beautiful. Woo-wee. Beautiful. Okay, so for general maintenance, it's mowing, edging, weed eating, blowing, hedge trimming. We have a lot of old hawthorn. It's like 60-year-old plant material there. There is a lot of new. I see they do this probably annually. They'll come in, rip it out. Well, we will now. And then replace it with something that's, you know, beautiful for a couple of months to maybe 6 months. Same thing here. Trim up the podocarpus, the schefflera, the Indian hawthorn. Kind of just some scraggly plants there, but again, hawthorn, just regular maintenance, mowing, edging, weed eating. Also some hibiscus over here. Some hedge trimming as well, some ground cover. This is again just some lower Indian hawthorn. Some podocarpus or viburnum going along the outside there. Just a great opportunity to advertise our business while we work on the side here. This is great. Everything's dead because the water, the well is dried up. General go around, just like I said, just general cleanup every time we're here. Trees are separate. Palm trees are going to be separate as well. This property, the problem is the water restriction, 1 and 2. The pump is no good. 3, I think they're going to replace that. So eventually, if they replace that, then we have the opportunity to not only upsell on the landscaping work, but we have an opportunity to also do the irrigation and many other things going forward and keeping up with all this stuff as well. So this could potentially turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially throughout the course of a few years. So this is a great opportunity. I think it'll work out. We just have to come to terms, because I have a contract that is pretty favorable for the landscaper, but I am not really willing to budge, because a lot of these issues are stuff that landscapers put up with and they really just shouldn't. So I'm going to set a good example for a landscaping company, and not only just for us, but for the employees and the clients as well. Just give them everything. If I could give you guys everything you wanted, I know there would still be problems, and I know people would still complain, but what really could go wrong, right? Literally, as I just left that one, we got 2 more to look at. The same person had sent me to that one that they're sending me to the other ones. And I'm so grateful for that person. You know who you are. Thank you. Mainly Jesus, but I know Jesus had a play in working through him too. I got you. I got your back. Our God is bigger than all our problems. He's the only one who knows how to solve them. This zone's not coming on at all. I bet you it has a lot to do with the roots and everything in there, and it's a little wet too, so that makes me think that roots probably got up inside these modules, and it's causing it to stick, not open, or the opposite sometimes. It opens up and stays opened. Okay, so this is the others. Okay, so sometimes they're sticking. Sometimes they turn on and sometimes they don't. You seen we put that zone on one time and it didn't turn on. And that's exactly what's happening, is that whole module needs to be replaced along with, not necessarily the zone. Zone's fine. But that module needs to be replaced for sure. Probably even all of them, realistically. Because it's like a car with brakes. You don't want to just change one side of your brake pads. You want to do all of them at one time. Gonna adjust. I guess I deserve that. Damn, the glasses too. If that doesn't go viral, I don't know what will. Jeez Louise. Yeah, so I thought it was gonna stop, keep going. I turned around and BOW! Not the type of water you want in your mouth, that's for sure. Okay. Zone 5. Zone 5 is good. Okay, so Zone 1. Zone 2. 1 is fine, 2 we're having issues with. So this, I believe, is a part of Zone 2. Okay, here we go. There's the water that I'm looking for. Yes, so Zone 2 comes out this way. And it's clearly cracked. We're getting a lot of water from right here. Ooh. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? A lot of water from in there. Okay. Yeah, I can see the steady flow of water coming from there. So that's a pretty big break in the main line. And that would be responsible for this entire side. So I believe the break could be fixed here. But we got a lot of other issues here. We got the break here, which should, but it could also be other issues that we can't see. But they look, the heads looked intact. So that one's intact, that one's intact, that one over there, the one over on the other side, all intact. Big break here. If we fix that big break, we should have good pressure everywhere. Seems to be the only spot where I'm getting water. So until that's connected, I won't know if there's another break further down the line. But we can adjust for that after the fact and just kind of fix one at a time. You can see down in there, once this debris settles a little bit, there's actually a pipe literally right in there. See that? And it's broke, solid broke through. Solid. And it's pushing all that junk and stuff all through the system. No bueno. But it's good to let it wash out, that way when I get to it, I'll be able to see everything. I think that other one's still connected though. That'd be great. Just that main big one there. Okay. So that was Zone 2. Zone 1 was perfectly fine. Zone 3 was fine. Zone 4 was not okay, because I believe Zone 4 was these ones that need to be repaired. So Zone 1, bueno. Zone 2, no bueno. Zone 3, bueno. Zone 4, no bueno. Zone 3, no bueno, sorry. Zone 2. Oh man, losing my mind out here, it's too late. Yeah, okay. But Zone 2 is the ones out here. So 4, Zone 4. Zone 5. Zone 5 is perfect on that side. Good. not just one zone that needs to be fixed, it's multiple zones. It's doable, but it's going to be even more than what we originally agreed on, honestly. This is going to be like probably closer to like 1,800, 2,000 to get everything fixed, realistically. All the heads, all the fittings, all the glue, the labor, the time invested. Is going to be a day or two job. I might even want to have my contractor come and do all this stuff, because it is a little bit more than just fixing the heads and stuff. It's kind of digging in, and I'm unsure to do it, but you get into murky waters when you start doing other stuff like that, so we'll see. Let me shut these gates and then I'll head out of here. First, I need to real quickly check and see if I got these bolts back here. Fucking dang there. I was gonna say, I can almost feel them. Let's see here. Okay. You can't really see them from this side. It's up there. Okay, 1, 2, because I'm blind. Yeah, they're in there. Are they tight? They seem to be tight. Okay. They seem to be tight. Let's see. Couldn't back up before, so we'll know right away if that's an issue. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Let's see. Out with the old, in with the new. And we will have to adjust that.
You should be good to start laying that, right?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Fixing this one. I just replaced
I
it.
thought we were going down a little bit lower.
I think this one would be alright. What do you think? You want it to go lower?
Whatever you think.
This one's kind of like flush with the ground. I guess if we can have it go lower. Not now. That's how you do that. Zone 1. Perfect. He just put the second zone on. Is the second in the front or is it on the side? He seems to think it's this one next. He just put the same ones back on. Oh no, he didn't. Why did those come on again? That's perfect, bro. Perfect. I didn't even realize that there was one right here, to be honest with you. But it's already working perfectly fine. Let me see the front. Oh, that's going to the house. Right in my face. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Now we're covered. I gotta stop getting these things wet. They're gonna end up dying, getting killed. Nah, we're perfect, bro.
Out there.
Yeah, cause I'm telling you. I mean, we'll see within the first couple of weeks, but I guarantee that'd be fine. Let's go to the next zone. There you go. Every time it turns on, you just it's manual irrigation. You ain't never covered that much before. We have learned a very valuable lesson today. Those orange caps mean something. They don't have the filter or that top piece on them. So we have. There we go. We're just wetting it down, especially here in the front. There's obviously we need to go with the edger, but we cut this on a regular basis, so we're gonna come on the next service and just make sure it's edged. We didn't bring an edger with us. Other than that, it'd be edged and blown off and it would look essentially just like that, but looks very good. Also went through, got every single sprinkler fixed. It's either brand new or it's been adjusted to where, or you know, it's fixed. So everything should be running smoothly. About to turn the irrigation on and make sure, and then we are heading off to one more little irrigation repair. What's up?
You got that going?
Yeah, you can just click the power button. It's underneath. Everything 100% covered. The only issue that we're having now is the solenoids are sticking. They're old. They need to be replaced. After we replace those, 2 zones won't be running at the same time, causing those sprinklers to just spit water. Whenever the solenoid just tells the irrigation, each valve, so there's 4 valves, 2 goes to the back, 2 goes to the front. It just tells it to open and close. And sometimes they stick open, sometimes they stick closed, sometimes they go halfway open, etc. But they need to be replaced, and it's not like something that you replace one and then the other ones will be fine. It's more so you replace all of them at one time and just get it done and over with. So that's something else that we got to take care of, and then everything will be covered and properly working. But other than that, I think we did a great job. Customer was a little bit picky towards bacon, 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 bacon. What's going on over here?
Bacon.
You're making bacon?
Yeah.
Complimentary? Oh, Lord, thank you. May the Lord please bless us and bring nourishment to our bodies. Thank you so much.